Hello everyone, welcome to the What Happened channel, and today I'm going to talk about a rather heavy and shocking topic, the most brutal crimes in history. I know it's not easy to talk about this subject, but I believe it's important to remember these cases so we can learn from them and prevent something like this from happening again. I'll start by telling the story of one of the most famous and disturbing cases, Jack the Ripper. In 1888, he terrorized London's Whitechapel neighborhood, brutally killing at least 5 women. Their bodies were found with mutilation marks and the internal organs ripped out. Another case that shocked the world was that of Ed Gein, known as the Butcher of Plainfield. He was a serial killer and necrophiliac who lived in a small town in Wisconsin, in the United States. In 1957, police discovered that he had kept the body of his latest victim in his home, along with other body parts he had exhumed from cemeteries. Another case that shocked the world was that of Andrei Chikatilo, known as the Butcher of Rostov. He killed at least 52 people in Russia between 1978 and 1990. Chikatilo was a psychopath who tortured and mutilated his victims before killing them. His crimes were so brutal that he was sentenced to death and executed in 1994. Another frightening case was that of Albert Fish, nicknamed the Vampire of Brooklyn. Albert Fish was a serial killer and cannibal who killed at least 3 children in New York during the 1920s. He was known for sending letters to victims' families detailing the horrors he committed. Albert DeSalvo, also known as the Boston Strangler, was a serial killer who killed 13 women in Boston, United States, between 1962 and 1964. He would break into victims' homes and strangle them with their own underwear. His story inspired the 1968 film Boston Strangler. Another case was that of Gilles de Rais, a French nobleman of the 15th century, who became known as one of the greatest serial killers in history. He was convicted of murdering hundreds of children who were kidnapped, abused, and killed in satanic rituals. Finally, I will tell the story of the Brazilian serial killer Pedro Rodrigues Filho, also known as Padrinho Matador. He killed over 100 people, including his own father, who mistreated him as a child. Padrinho is considered one of the most prolific serial killers in the world. Well folks, that was a list of some of the most brutal crimes in history. I know it's a difficult and heavy subject, but it's important to remember these cases so we can learn from them and prevent something like this from happening again. I want to know what you guys think of this list. Were you shocked by any of these cases? Share with me in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the What Happened channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.